Hello everyone. Welcome back to Jikook Magic. Who would have thought? In the middle of BTS's massive comeback schedule and spectacular concerts, the members were suddenly seen enjoying a relaxing night at Mexico's legendary wrestling arena. And what immediately sent ARMY into a frenzy wasn't just the fact that they were watching Lucha Libre live, but because there were so many moments that felt way too special to ignore. Recently, fans noticed a completely different side of BTS outside the stage spotlight. After finishing a series of activities and most likely during a break after their first concert, the members took some time to watch a wrestling match in Mexico, specifically at the iconic Arena México. The moment quickly became a hot topic because it's rare to see global idols like BTS casually enjoying local entertainment such as Lucha Libre in person. In the middle of the loud and energetic atmosphere, their presence naturally attracted attention, especially when one of Mexico's most legendary wrestlers, Místico, personally approached them to say hello. That brief interaction instantly became a huge discussion among fans because it felt warm, unexpected, and genuinely wholesome. What made the moment even more interesting was how naturally the BTS members blended into the atmosphere. Suga was seen wearing a traditional Lucha Libre mask, fully embracing the spirit of the event. Alongside him, members like Jimin, Jin, and Jungkook were also spotted enjoying the match from the audience seats. The atmosphere became even more eye-catching when all the members appeared wearing masks inspired by the iconic wrestling culture. But there was one tiny detail that immediately became the center of fans' attention. Jimin wasn't wearing one. With his striking natural blonde hair, his face remained clearly visible among the crowd, making him the easiest member to recognize. The moment quickly went viral among fans because of the contrast between the anonymity of the other members and Jimin remaining completely open in the middle of the crowd. Besides that, fans also couldn't stop talking about the warm interactions between the members shown in several photos from the arena. Jimin and Jungkook were seen sitting side by side, while Jin and Suga stayed close nearby. Simple moments like these became especially meaningful to fans because they showed the members enjoying a calm and casual side of life away from the massive stage productions. Even though it looked like a simple, relaxing activity, the moment highlighted how BTS aren't just performers on stage, but also individuals who genuinely enjoy the culture of the countries they visit. Watching Lucha Libre at Arena México wasn't only entertainment. It became a cultural experience where music, sports, and global interaction came together in one unforgettable place. For fans, this moment became another reminder that behind the dazzling concerts and camera flashes, the members also treasure small, authentic experiences. And honestly, it's moments like these that make their bond as a group, and as individuals, feel even more real and heartfelt. On the other hand, behind BTS's grand performances that always look flawless on stage, there are actually many emotional moments that rarely get shown publicly. Through the BTS The Comeback Live ARIRANG sketch, fans were finally able to see how the members handled one of the most stressful situations leading up to an important performance. It wasn't just about choreography practice or vocal preparation this time. Something much more emotional happened. 2 days before the live comeback broadcast, Namjoon suffered a sprain, forcing the entire performance plan to be rearranged within an incredibly short amount of time. For a group as massive as BTS, a sudden situation like that could easily become a nightmare. But what made this moment so special was how all 7 members chose to face everything together. Inside the sketch, all the members could be seen sitting together while reviewing every detail of the performance one by one. They recalculated transition timings between songs, checked stage movements, and brainstormed new ideas to ensure the performance would still feel complete despite Namjoon's condition. There was no panic and no blaming each other. Their only focus was making sure Namjoon stayed comfortable and could still stand on stage with them. One of the most emotional parts was when they carefully checked the stage route Namjoon would need to take. They made sure there was enough space for a wheelchair, thought about movement directions, distances between stage props, and even small obstacles that the audience would probably never notice. Those tiny details revealed just how deeply they care about one another. They even repeated rehearsals with all the new adjustments included. Namjoon's chair position was modified, the use of crutches was carefully integrated into the stage blocking, and every movement was reviewed again to avoid causing him pain. Every discussion felt incredibly sincere. It didn't feel like co-workers preparing for a performance. It felt like a family genuinely protecting one another. That's exactly why so many fans became emotional while watching this sketch. In the middle of the overwhelming pressure of a live comeback, BTS still prioritized each other above everything else. They weren't obsessed with looking perfect on camera. The most important thing for them was making sure every member could stand on stage together. And of course, there was also a moment that instantly distracted Jikook fans everywhere. During Jimin and Jungkook's dance break rehearsal, the chemistry between them felt unbelievably strong. Their movements were perfectly synchronized. Their eye contact felt intense, and the atmosphere between them was honestly impossible to ignore. Even in the middle of a serious and stressful rehearsal environment, their small interactions still managed to steal everyone's attention. The way they looked at each other during practice felt both focused and emotional at the same time. There was a tension that's difficult to explain but incredibly noticeable. And that's exactly why fans couldn't stop talking about the moment afterward. Their dance break looked cool and powerful, yet somehow also sweet and adorable at the same time. Throughout the entire video, one thing felt incredibly clear: tension. Every member looked nervous because they wanted this comeback to be perfect, while unexpected challenges kept affecting their preparations. But this was exactly where BTS's professionalism became most visible. They didn't panic. They found solutions together. In the middle of the serious atmosphere, Kim Seokjin once again became the person keeping the team's energy positive. Several times, he lightened the mood, made the members laugh, and encouraged everyone whenever the pressure started to feel overwhelming. Small things like that may seem simple, but they become incredibly meaningful during difficult situations like these. This comeback live sketch showed the side of BTS that continues to make so many people admire them. Not just because their stage skills are incredible, but because their relationship feels deeply genuine. They paid attention to the smallest details, from stage layout adjustments and choreography changes to transition timing and the comfort of an injured member. And the final result truly proved how hard they worked. The live performance still felt powerful, emotional, and full of energy. There was no sign that they were struggling behind the scenes. Instead, what stood out most was the incredible unity of 7 people constantly supporting one another. This is why so many fans believe BTS is different. What has kept them together for years isn't just popularity or talent, but the strength of their relationship as a team. Whenever one member struggles, the others immediately step in to help. No one is ever left to carry everything alone. Namjoon's injury may have come unexpectedly and completely changed the comeback plans. But instead of destroying the atmosphere, BTS turned the situation into yet another proof of how strong their bond truly is. They adjusted everything together, faced the pressure together, and eventually overcame the performance together as one complete team. And maybe that's exactly why this comeback live sketch felt so emotional to so many people. Because what fans saw wasn't just the rehearsal process of a huge global group, but 7 people who genuinely care for each other, work hard together, and continue standing side by side no matter what happens. Once again, BTS proved that true professionalism isn't only about delivering a flawless performance on stage, but about continuing to support each other even during the hardest moments. And that's what made this comeback feel far more special than just another live performance. At the end of the day, this comeback wasn't only about music or live stages. It was about 7 people continuing to choose each other, support each other, and face every challenge together as one team. If you also got emotional watching all these moments, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Which moment touched you the most, or completely distracted you the most? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest BTS updates, and of course all the sweet Jikook moments here on Jikook Magic. See you in the next video. Bye bye, Army.